That would be great.
Yeah.
But while getting pegged is a whole thing in itself.
Right. Like with the headset on?
And then now you...
Welcome back, everyone. This is Fable and Rico at the Rico Podcast. What's going on, everyone? Hello. Welcome back to the Just Cuz Podcast. We are your hosts, Rico, Fable. What's going on, everyone? Hi, what's going on? Hey, how y'all doing?
Damn, back to back. It seems like we just, like, we back to back. Do I got a basketball game at 3 or something? What's going on? How you doing, sir?
Cheers. Clink. Oh, man. That was pretty good. A little apple in there, right?
Yeah. Apple juice. It's apple juice.
This unleaded? Good. How you been, Rico?
Good.
Yeah. Anything new?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing new.
All right. Wow. Thank you, folks. Have a good night, and peace.
Sorry, my life's not that exciting, man. I'm poor.
Well, we're all just trying to get by right now.
I just go to work and fucking do this.
You might want to consider an OnlyFans. Just
I have the account. I just haven't posted anything to it.
Okay.
Comment down below if y'all would like to see some stuff. Yeah.
Do you have like a good stage name? Have you thought of, or?
Yeah, it's Rico Cortez.
Okay.
It's my stage name throughout all stages.
Oh, okay. All right. Man, all through all stages? What are you, the fucking Weekend? You're going through transitions and shit, changing as an artist? Man, okay. What did we just met? We just passed St. Patrick's Day, right? That was like last week.
Damn. Yeah, I missed that. Did they die at the River Green?
They died at River Green. Now you got kids jumping in it, swimming in that shit.
I did see that. They were pulling some bitch out of there. Yeah.
Yeah, just... I mean...
And now she's going to have cancer in like 5 years.
Yeah, well... okay.
Because of the dye? I mean, I don't know.
You would think after all these years they found a chemical that's a little safer.
Even the fucking water itself, I wouldn't be jumping in there, man. Fuck.
When was the last time you jumped in Lake Michigan?
Maybe I was a little
right?
ass kid. Yeah.
Single digits, for sure.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck that water.
Yeah. Any Chicago native knows we don't go into water.
You don't go in the water? Who goes in the water?
Tourists, people from Schaumburg.
Those polar bears, right? In the fucking...
Yeah.
In December?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just go to the beach. You don't fucking go in the water.
Nah, yeah. You can't. In Chicago, you can't. Even if the water was nice, it's in Chicago. You can't leave your shit unattended to.
You can't take your gun in the water.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm just saying.
Whole different type of water gun. Pachoo, pachoo.
Pew, pew.
You're back to pew, pew.
My pee-pee.
All right.
Yeah, let's get serious. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Let's get serious. A lot of serious shit going on in the world today.
Yeah.
None of which that we're going to talk about.
Nope. Cause
did you ever watch Nickelodeon growing up as a kid?
Yeah. Who didn't? Nickelodeon was the channel.
No, but I did.
Rugrats, bro. Doug. What else did I like Pete and Pete. Remember Pete and Pete? No, you never watched Pete and Pete.
It was on cable.
Ren and Stimpy.
It was on cable, right?
Yeah.
We didn't have cable. And then when we did finally get cable,
That's right.
I was past the Nickelodeon stage.
No, you had cable, but you were switching between channels.
78, 79, trying to catch a boot.
So you had cable.
Lo and behold.
No. You had cable. You had cable at a moment because you had the fucking box. You just fucked up.
No, but it was I was already old to be watching Nickelodeon.
No, you could still watch reruns.
Well, according to what's been going on, I probably should have been watching Nickelodeon.
No, I keep hearing about that fucking
It's some crazy shit.
that documentary
Yeah.
about like what happened behind the camera and shit, and like,
No, it's real.
am I
It's crazy.
surprised? Like, no, but like, it's Florida and there's children. Like, I don't know.
It's fucked up.
Yeah,
It's fucked up.
we gotta. I'm gonna watch it. Do some more
But it's not only that. That happens every fucking where.
on every channel. PBS, WGN.
I'm just saying it through worldwide. That shit is like a
Yeah,
disease or something. I don't know what's going on with that.
yeah. That's just really fucked up, and hopefully people get the treatment they need for shit like that. And yeah, but we just you heard about the whole Kendrick Lamar diss issue.
You know, this is when I realized that I'm getting like maybe too old or something like that. Like, I don't know, like they kept saying Kendrick diss Drake, Kendrick diss J. Cole,
Right.
yada. I'm like,
Right.
okay, cool.
Which was, first off, before we get to that, because that's important, like the riff, like I thought we were good in hip hop when we had that Trinity just all working towards the same goal, but apparently they all, some of them got butthurt. And the reason why they got butthurt, I looked it up, I did the homework. But go ahead, please.
Well, I fuck with J. Cole.
Right.
I love Kendrick.
Yeah.
Kendrick's cool. Drake, yeah,
So
I like him, but don't like him.
So
type of
out,
thing.
out of that Trinity, who's your...
It would be J. Cole.
Okay.
I think
Pretty deep.
I think it'd be J. Cole. And then Kendrick would be. Yeah, it's Kendrick's voice. I think it's a little.
When he does all that.
Yeah, I don't know. But as far as lyrical, the dude's a beast, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm listening to this diss,
Yeah.
and I'm like, when did he diss him? Like, I
mean?
didn't catch any of the disses. Like, I didn't fucking like.
Oh, how
Because they're all like subliminal. Like, he didn't
subtle.
say Drake, fuck Drake. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm used to that. Like, Tupac, fucking like, where we're
That's why I
dropping.
fucked your bitch,
fat motherfucker, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, then you got to go back to like, no, Drake had an album, won the Year of the Dog, and it was like, that's why he said K9s and all this. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not keeping up with Drake like that to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It was weird.
Oh, shit.
I think I'm too old for this shit.
So, no, I do agree. Like, they weren't, taking like direct shots.
Right.
Now everybody's saying that's because, Kendrick's already got one and like ready to go.
Yeah.
Like, obviously you wouldn't start a beef with J. Cole or Drake.
Just outright.
Just
fucking-
outright. Like, you got to have one in the chamber
Right.
already ready.
I guess I'm not up to date with all the albums and the names, so I didn't catch all the subliminals. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, when the fuck did he do this?
Yeah, from what I read via Complex was that Kendrick's been feeling some type of way because, like, J. Cole and Drake done a couple of shows together on tour, and the whole music video for First Person Shooter, it's just them, so, and also like 10 fucking years ago, Drake did a pretty shitty interview where he was just really dumbing down K-Dot shit, and I guess that shit just stood with him for 10 years.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Scottie Pippen Future scenario.
Mm. I guess it's good, right? You get some new music.
That's what I'm like. Everybody's saying.
I'm
like,
more excited about the Benzino Eminem battle that has rekindled.
You fucking old ass.
That shit got me. I'm waiting for that new Eminem album.
Oh,
I'm like, yeah, let's
shit.
go.
Oh,
Let's run it back. Fuck Benzino.
He got a new album coming out.
Did you see his this that he did to Eminem?
No.
Rap Elvis? Yeah, it's fire, but he didn't write it. So that's why they're saying maybe Cassidy had something to do with it, or because it sounds like. So I don't know, but Eminem's dropping a new album. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm more excited for that than Drake responding to Kendrick and all that. I mean,
I really do think M's gonna put out a real big banger because his last.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope he's got some nice collabs in there. I hope.
Yeah, I'm hopeful.
Yeah.
M's always a
Sorry,
No. M's always been definitely a big contributor to the rap game, and he's always been a friend of the show. And we want to say hi to him again. Thanks for letting us visit Detroit. Shout out to the 313.
Dr. Dre just got his star.
Dre just got his star. Snoop selling gin and juice legally now. Like,
I want to try those. Those look pretty good.
Hey, maybe we'll do it. I mean,
it's like a ghetto White Claw, right?
It is.
They got some nice flavors. Sounds nice.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, maybe next time. I mean, I don't know. After a long day, I sure could use a nice cold drink. But anyways, yeah, no, I'm really hoping that the music is just shots. Like,
Beyonce got a country album or some shit she just dropped.
Yeah. Which is going to be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting to see how that goes out because from what I read through Rolling Stone, they were talking about how the reason why the motivation behind this country album was because of how unwelcome she felt in the genre.
Okay.
And how in the past...
But she's not country. Why would she feel...
Well, I think she does have some country roots, like as far as like writing and stuff like that and like just inspiration, but it was more just like I personally think she's going to make a valid point next year at the Grammys because remember, she holds the record for the most Grammys. I think she has like 29 or something.
No shit.
She holds the record. But none of those are for album of the year. And like when Jay accepted his Grammy this past year he got like the ultimate Grammy or something, like he called it out. He's like, how does she have 29 Grammys?
Yeah, I remember that.
But not one is for album of the year. Like, how does that doesn't make sense.
But getting a Grammy for the country album, would that be like kind of...
no, she's
you know
not.
What I mean?
I don't, but I think she's trying to make a point that I made a R&B album, I made a dance album, I made a country album, and I made I made like so many of Destiny's Child. Like, I have a fucking jukebox of albums. But like, I think she's trying to point, what do I have to do to get that?
Right.
Because the Grammys is kind of full of shit. They've been full of shit.
They've been full of shit, though. Yeah. I don't watch those shows. I don't follow that shit like that.
But yeah, it's I like her version of Jolene, that song by Dolly Parton.
Yeah, I haven't heard it.
Have you ever heard the original with Dolly Parton?
Probably not.
Okay, well, we're gonna move on.
That's the bitch with the big titties, right? Triple D titties. So here we go again. That's the problem. This is the problem in the world. This is this mentality that we have.
What mentality, Rico? Rather than listen to a beautiful song by a
right, the only thing
artist,
that I can think of is her fucking titty size, right? Sorry, that's just how my shit works. I'm fucked up. I should see a therapist.
No, you need to listen to the fucking song and just give it the credit it deserves, motherfucker. Instead of you being the last motherfucker bumping the Eminem album and shit. Thinking you doing big things and shit, just like, he's listening to Eminem? The fuck?
I am whatever you say. It's my favorite song.
It is. It's got, well, no. Is that your favorite M song?
Yeah.
Out of all time?
Yeah.
I Am?
I Am. Yeah.
It's pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Because that's how I feel. Like, I am Rico, right? If you don't fucking like Rico, y'all don't like Rico, then don't fucking. That's who I am. I can't change it. Keep it moving. So I can relate to that song. I love that shit. Yeah.
The I Am?
Yeah, I am whatever I say.
You know, Popeye said that first.
Did he? What did he say?
I am what I am.
Oh, I don't fucking remember that shit. You used to watch Popeye too?
Dude, yeah, man. A little olive oil.
Olive oil?
I don't know. Remember the uncle that was like hooked on burgers? Fucking most random shit. Whatever. I think my favorite M song, fuck. Out of all of them, shit. fuck, rap guys.
Cleaning out the closet.
Cleaning out my closet. That was deep. That was deep. No, Stan. Stan.
Yeah, that's a class. Yeah, that's awesome.
Stan. Stan or Drug Ballad. Yeah, because when I heard that song, first time I heard that song, I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
But I knew I liked it.
Right.
Oh. Mr. Shiny Suit Man over here. Mr. Sean P. Diddy Combs.
Ooh, the diddler. P. Kitty.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Is that? Do we want to get into that shit too?
Yeah, you know, it's important. You know, it's relevant. You know, but I don't know. So I don't know too much about it other than like what I've seen, just like the quick post about what's been going on. So they raided his shit. They raided his house in Miami. They raided his house in LA. It wasn't like city cops. It was Homeland Security.
Yeah. So I mean, if they're raiding, they already have.
Right. So like, if your shit gets raided by Homeland Security, it's not a question of if. Yeah. They're just collecting it just because they need it in court. That's all. Like, right. But yeah.
Or getting rid of evidence if you want to go that route. Conspiracy. You know, I'm a conspiracy theorist, so.
But like, Diddy is such a fucking. He's a terrible businessman, first and foremost. If you just look at the Bad Boy record, Bad Boy label, just look at it. Like I think I said before, nobody, name one artist from Bad Boy Records that has been successful other than Diddy.
Right.
Like nobody.
So with that, I would say he's doing pretty fucking well, right? If he's just looking out for himself.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe that's his goal all along. Some people speculate that he had Biggie killed.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Diddy was going to bounce. I mean, Biggie was going to bounce.
So
Biggie was going to
in
bounce.
that aspect, he's a fucking genius.
Biggie was 100% going to fucking bounce. And
so then he's a genius.
He's not a genius.
Because he's raking in all that shit.
I'm pretty sure. Well, does he own the masters to that? Probably, right?
He ain't going to jail.
Probably not.
He's not going to jail. They're going to Epstein that motherfucker. Either that or he's just going to walk, bro. He's not going to jail.
I don't know, man.
I'm sure he knows shit. I'm sure he's got shit on people. Motherfuckers ain't saying nothing. Motherfuckers being quiet as fuck.
That's another thing I noticed about the whole rap.
Nobody's saying a fucking word.
The whole rap genre, nobody has a comment on it. Because
only 50 Cent the one talking shit.
He just keep throwing post up. But yeah, I noticed that nobody has said
because they're like, damn, did he have cameras in those rooms?
Yeah.
From there at the parties? Yeah. What the fuck was going on?
Yeah. Because Diddy's a very well recognized individual in the music industry.
He's not going to jail. Could you imagine P. Diddy and R. Kelly as cellies? There's going to be a whole lot of KY jelly. Feeling on your booty.
Oh, man. Fuck.
I bet you they make some fire-ass music, though, out of there. That'll trump the whole Kendrick and Drake shit right there. Put Diddy and R. Kelly in the same cell.
If next summer they drop the hottest fucking mixtape ever fucking made, and it's from a 6x9, and the song's called 69 in a 6x9. 69 in a 6x9.
Dude.
Oh,
that's
shit.
crazy. He's not going to jail.
I don't know, man.
Diddy, bro, when he made Dylan and them other motherfuckers walk across that bridge to go get some cheesecake, you knew he was fucking crazy, bro. I would have done that shit, bro. This man, fuck you. I'd have walked off the show, man. Does anybody have any integrity nowadays?
Nah.
These motherfuckers carrying DJ Khaled, walking across the fucking bridge. Does anybody know how to say, no, I'm not fucking doing that shit?
Oh, shit.
Like, what the fuck? I get it. You gotta... and then nothing happened.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers didn't make it big.
Yeah.
You're just known for getting cheese. That's what you're known for. The fucking stupid motherfuckers that walked across the bridge to get cheesecake.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The dude is psycho. He is crazy though. I'll tell you that much.
I think the Cassie thing kind of triggered it.
Oh, And the way he paid off, like
the next
day, you knew the
lawyer fucking sent that out.
But then at that point, he knew the shit was coming.
Yeah.
That's why I say he's not going to jail.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I don't know, man. It took Kells a long time.
Yeah, but he wasn't like, you're talking about two different. Diddy's a boss.
Yeah.
Kells was broke.
Yeah, he was living check to check.
Yeah, he's broke. All he want to do is fuck bitches, right? Like, the motherfucker was like, Diddy's calling shots, dude. He's fucking manipulative. He's a whole different level.
I don't know. We'll see. We shall see.
Yeah.
They had his son in cuffs and all that shit, man. Shit was crazy. And then I remember when they raided him, they had the son in cuffs, everybody in the house in cuffs. Where was Diddy? Motherfucker was already at the airport.
But he's not on the run, right? Like, they're not trying to.
No,
they're not trying to arrest him or anything.
No, they would have did that. Yeah. There's time for that. But I don't know. We shall see.
Interesting little saga.
Yeah. Diddy's always had a.
But they were saying like that he fucked Usher and Justin Bieber and all this shit. Like, it's just a bunch of wild ass.
Did you see that video of him on Drink Champs?
Yes. I've seen a bunch of videos of him lately. It's like
Fabulous. Like Fabulous was just like, yo, like this ain't good. Like this cake is bogus, but I'm just gonna keep like minding my business because it's puffy. Like Fabulous was smart, man. Fabulous just.
I like Fabulous.
Yeah.
That motherfucker can rap.
Fabulous still, and he does he still does the mixtapes.
He got bars. That motherfucker can rap.
Yeah. His innuendos and his are very, very good still. Shout out to Fab, always been a fan.
That's a good rapper right there.
I remember when he came out with that Holla Back Youngin'. He was a tiny little thing, you know? But he's always, like, he stood in his lane. Yeah. And he just stuck to the music. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Fabulous, you know. But, you know, I think more so he just kind of stuck back on track and he kept his private shit private.
Yeah. He didn't sign his soul to the. Do you think that's kind of going back to like the Illuminati and the Epstein Island and Nickelodeon and Diddy and Kells and Michael Jackson and Bill Cosby? I mean, it's fucking like, what the fuck? There's like a whole.
Yeah, there's definitely a unspoken, like, in the group of individuals that do fucked up shit like that.
Like, to get to this status, you gotta cross this line, right?
Oh,
you know
like
what I mean?
sign your. Oh, I don't know about that. If that was the case, where's the fucking pen? No.
Would you do that?
No. Because you got to think about, like, no matter how high you go, you're still gonna fall. Especially with the mountain that you're climbing.
Yeah, but some people, they just want to. They don't care about the fall. They just want to reach that top.
Yeah, but they don't realize that you fall. Yeah, you know, like,
care about that.
It's not, and just like living with that. Like no fucking way.
Will Smith had a fucking a thing where he said he wished that everybody could like be rich and buy everything that they wanted to buy, so they can realize that you ain't gonna be any happier.
That's true.
You could have the yachts, you can have the diamonds, you can have all this shit, and it's not gonna bring you happiness.
No.
Happiness is in here.
No, yeah, it's in there, and it's important to keep that.
And that you have to bring the happiness, like, to your partner. Yeah. Like, you can't expect them to make you happy. You have to bring the happiness to them,
and they have to keep that too.
Right.
Yep.
That's deep.
No, it is. They also need to keep his fucking wife's name out of this fucking mouth.
Don't slap me, man.
But, yeah. Music industry's fucked right now. Not to mention, like, who else we gotta mention? Well, speaking of Diddy, I mean, who's another fucking artist that he's kind of diddled with? Miss J-Lo.
Diddle-dee.
Great song.
J-Lo, yeah. What's up with all the hate on my girl J-Lo, man? I don't understand. She Puerto Rican, man. She Puerto Rican. We gotta stick with J-Lo, man. Why y'all hating on J-Lo all of a sudden? What's up with that?
So I don't think it's coming out now that she's not a very friendly person.
She's a Puerto Rican woman. Duh.
Yeah, no.
The fuck? Are you surprised?
But like, it's been more vocal, especially social media and shit like that. That she's not very friendly.
Motherfuckers just hate it.
But it also came out with just like, so she made a movie. She made a movie on Amazon. It's on Amazon. I want you to watch it. That's your homework. Everybody, watch this movie.
Anaconda Part 2?
That would be awesome. But it's
featuring Leonard the Plug.
It was supposed to be a biopic, but it's a mecha biopic. So it's like exaggerated.
You saw it already?
No. Hell no.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Why you want me to watch it?
Because that's your girl, right? That's your girl, right? That's your girl. So you represent. Hey, fuck it. Put some white Air Force Ones on and fucking watch this shit, you know? Just, or put some Keds on. K-Swiss? Remember K-Swiss? Remember all the bitches that had the K-Swiss? Y'all bitches know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what the fuck's up. It was this K-Swiss.
The K-Swillers?
The K-Swiss. And then y'all would wear that shit where the belt would match the headband. The headband would match the belt. Y'all would
the white headband with the white belt and the white
yeah.
shirt. Yeah.
And then they do the hair that look like a camel licked it.
With the sideways ponytail.
Oh!
Fire. Yeah.
But yeah, so
what's it called?
I don't know what the fuck it's called. Just type in J-Lo, it'll pop up. Just type in trash.
We love you, J-Lo.
No, it came. So it's really, apparently all the critics and everybody watch it say it's fucking horrible.
She's never been a great actress. I don't understand why, or a great singer. I mean,
like, but it's really bad. The writing is really bad. The story is really bad. Everything about it is just terrible. And it also, there's like a making of it, and it shows like there's a scene everybody's talking about where she's just sitting on the bench press, on the bench, and then she's fucking with her hair, and she's like, this look kind of reminds me when I was a little girl in the Bronx, still a little girl, running up and down the street. And it's just like, everybody is pointing out just like how unrelatable she is, and she's been using that Bronx image for over 45 years. Or
I've seen plenty of videos where there was girls that went to her school that said she never ran up and down the block.
No.
Said that, like, but who cares? Who cares?
No,
who cares a shit?
I don't think anybody cares. It's just as much as like when you're hiding behind
an image,
a struggling, rising image like that. Yeah. Like being from the Bronx is a struggling and rising. It's a beautiful image, and I think people are trying to point out that she's been rich since like fucking 25.
I don't think she was rich when she was little.
When she was backup dancing on Living Color, you're doing fine by that
but she was already old.
No, she wasn't.
How old was she?
Look at her in Living Color.
She was older though.
No, she was not.
When she's talking about middle school, you're a little kid running down the block. But that's what she's talking about.
Yeah, and I'm sure she was a little kid in the Bronx. She's from there, but
right.
I just don't think that people are appreciating that she's still trying to flip on that image, and you can't relate to that. You can't relate to that struggle. You haven't related to that struggle in over 50 years. Let's call a spade a spade. So for you to keep saying, I'm from the Bronx, and then when they did that whole questionnaire, like when somebody was interviewing her, and then like, what do you get from a corner store in the Bronx? Her answer was so full of shit. And like, she knew, like everybody knew, like, yo, what kind of sandwich is that? A hoagie on a roll? An orange drink? Like, if she, like, so they're saying like it was bullshit because you would have gotten, if you're at a corner store, you know exactly what the name is.
So she's basically like, instead of being from Chicago, she was like from Des Plaines, right? And she's claiming from Chicago.
Exactly.
Yeah, whatever.
And that's really. But as an artist, though, I feel bad for her as an artist because she never changed or she never adapted with the sound.
Yeah.
That's why J-Lo's always just been like where she's at. Like she's successful, but the music has changed. The amount of.
But I don't see her as a singer. I don't see her as a, like, when I think singers, I'm thinking like Mariah Carey. You know what I'm saying?
No, totally.
Like
she's not a very good singer.
No, she's not, or even an actress.
No.
I agree with. I don't know why she's
got a great agent.
The only thing
she was
well,
that
you
gotta think about it. In the 90s and early 2000s, she was the only real Hispanic woman.
Right. Well, other than what the fuck is her name?
Rosie Perez.
Rosie Perez. Yeah.
Those two got beef still. Typical for two Puerto Rican women to not like each other over 40 years. Still don't like each other.
Shout out to Bleep and Bleep. We ain't say no names.
Shout out to just the entire Humboldt Park like community. Like we all have those in our families and know them. But I think it's just I don't know. It's not. They're calling her out on her bullshit. That's all it is.
No, I get it.
You know.
But still, that's J-Lo. Did you see the video that she did with Iggy Azalea?
No.
The booty video?
No. J-Lo did a booty video of Iggy?
Yeah. You've never seen that video?
No, like where they're
we're gonna
twerking?
have to take a pause here for a second.
And we're back. No, I'm just joking. But
that video again, sorry. That's where my mind goes, but that's a fucking classic right there.
I mean, the
Just
fact
for
that
alone,
J-Lo
fuck.
and Iggy is a song?
Yeah.
Hold on, no, you don't do it. I'll watch it I'll watch it later. But Iggy is already a terrible fucking artist. They call her out on that shit like 10
I'm
minutes
not
before
talking
the movie.
about the music. Like, I'm just talking about the visual.
But yeah,
Look, I'm Puerto Rican. She's Puerto Rican. I'm riding with J-Lo. Stop hating on her.
no, ain't
Who gives
nobody
a fuck
hating
if you
on J-Lo.
grew up with her and
Ain't
she didn't
nobody
do
hating
that
on
shit?
her. Ain't nobody hating on her shit, you know. But I mean, hey, she's married to Ben Affleck, fucking Batman. Like, more power to her.
Yeah.
I get it. I think I don't know. We said your favorite M song.
My favorite J-Lo
What's your
song?
favorite J-Lo song?
Booty.
Booty?
Yeah.
I think mine's is the If You Had My Loved One from like 2000s.
Oh,
I like that.
the one she stole from.
She stole that?
I think
Damn.
Ashanti was. I think Ashanti was supposed to be singing it. I think it was one of those videos where Ashanti was supposed to be singing it. And I'm gonna play you the booty. So you just watch that as we continue on.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna give it too much focus.
Oh yeah, wait till it comes on.
But I don't know.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You've never seen this? Oh my god.
Oh, it's Hype Williams. Of course, J-Lo paid for Hype Williams. He's like the fucking music director.
Yeah. I'm surprised you've never seen this.
Yeah. I would have if it was like Megan or
Oh, that would be crazy.
like Ice Spice.
It's baseball season. Is she throwing out a first pitch anytime soon?
We gotta get tickets. We gotta get tickets. Bring our glove. Oh wait.
I don't wear gloves. Catch it raw, baby.
I'm just like you're like, I'm good. Oh shit. Oh shit. You know, like remember you ever seen a Sandlot?
Yeah.
Remember when he says like, just put your hand right up and I'll just take care of the rest. Man, Megan got a deal with Nike, so she got like her own leggings and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. I was hoping Ice Spice would get a deal, but nah, we got time.
Fuck that bitch.
She was on Hot Ones. She was on that Wings.
Yeah, I'm tired of this bitch already.
What?
Yeah.
Why you? What's wrong?
I don't know. She's annoying.
We're gonna do. Edit that shit out. I'm trying to get on her good side, man. I would like one day for us to like FaceTime, like, or video chat like a famous celebrity, like every episode. like try to like video chat with like Rihanna or Ice Spice.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen.
And I'm like, hey, you never know. One day they answer.
Oh, so just have it ringing and shit just to see?
Just like you never know.
Oh shit.
It'd be Rihanna and she answers. Stop fucking calling my phone and shit. But what celebrity would be a fan of the show? That's a bigger question.
Of this show?
Yeah. I don't know. Anybody from like the Kill Tony cast, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
I get it. Okay, it's pretty much her just showing off her body.
That's the whole video. It's insane.
And she's using lip balm. Is that like oh, that's a product placement.
It's crazy.
It's okay.
When I edit this, I'm gonna have the video playing right over our heads.
That's fine. It's okay. But it's all right.
I fuck with J-Lo.
Like the fact that this is a better way watching it. This is a better watching because I'm not listening to the music, and I'm still not like, oh my god.
Right.
So it just shows you if I added music, I'm pretty sure it'd make it suck even more. Especially Iggy.
I think the song's all right.
Would you bump it?
Yeah.
Moving on.
No.
Yeah.
Do you bump Mariah Carey?
During Christmas.
Do you bump female artists? Like
I do. I was just listening to
Dolly Parton. Do you bump that song in your car?
Working 9 to 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Who was I just listening to female wise? Fuck.
Like Rihanna. Do you listen to? I bump Rihanna.
No, I don't do as much Rihanna. Like Ice Spice got like 2 songs on her latest album.
I don't bump Ice Spice,
but they got some bars to them. Like I will listen to like Nicki on like whether she's featuring. Like if her feature on Monster is fire.
Yeah, I'm not big on the female rappers.
That whole thing.
I don't like the female rappers.
I hate to say this, but I do think that was kind of like a trend. I don't see a lot of them lasting. Yeah, they're kind of gonna just fall off.
I'm talking about like female, like Adele. Like I'll bump the shit out of some Adele.
Oh, you're talking about
like really like
artists?
singer, like like singers. Like
I like Lana Del Rey.
Okay,
she's got some bass to it.
Yeah.
Billie Eilish.
Okay.
She's got some hits. I like the beats that her brother makes for her and stuff like that. The creative.
Doja Cat.
Doja's good. Pre-coke or after?
Pre-eyebrows.
Pre-eyebrows?
Yeah.
So pre-coke.
Yeah.
No, Doja's got some. Well, Doja. Actually, I saw an interview with Doja that her biggest inspiration for her music videos is Missy Elliott. That explains it. Yeah. So she's big on that. But yeah. As far as like, we gotta stay topical, so we have to come up with one event, so everything we talk about, doesn't just go under the bridge. But speaking of bridges,
London Bridge?
Yeah, it could be, or no, Baltimore.
Oh,
Baltimore's bridge. That one just happened the other day.
Well, yeah, with that ship.
That ship was just cruising and just ripped the whole fucking thing off, man.
When I first saw that, I thought Diddy was behind it.
Why?
Because I'm like, isn't that the bridge that he meant Dylan and them motherfuckers walk across to get the cheesecake? I'm like, damn, he's getting rid of all the evidence.
Top 5 greatest rappers of all time. Dylan. Because I spit on fire. Bo. Shout out Chappelle.
Yeah, that was great. That was a great skit.
We should try to video chat Chappelle. I think he'd answer.
Oh, shit.
He might answer. Or he might just hit us with an NDA or a cease and desist. But yeah, that bridge.
That bridge shit was crazy.
The way it ripped it?
Again, my conspiracy theorist mind thinks that did they fucking Captain Phillips this shit? Like, fucking.
Look at me. I am the captain now.
You don't know. Did they hack? Was it like some Leave the World Behind shit where they hacked it and they like all these ships started crashing?
They said all power went out on the ship. It was coasting.
Yeah.
It just ripped that fucker off. It's the 3rd largest. New York Times reported it was the 3rd largest cargo ship.
But you can see like how it turned into the bridge. Like when they speed it up, you see it's going and then it like turns.
Well, that's the current.
Okay. I don't know. Current or the rudders, or was it hacked? Was it on purpose? How big is that port?
It's the most what is that? Baltimore, so that's the East Coast. It's the largest port for like for goods.
So how like this is gonna cause a disruption
for like 2 weeks.
That's a big fucking disruption, bro.
For 2 weeks,
that's a lot of shit that's not moving. That's not getting in there.
They've already.
That's not getting out.
Yeah, I get that, but they've already.
That's gonna cause a fucking chain reaction all across the fucking.
That's why the federal government took that shit over.
I don't know.
To move that shit as fast as possible, but
I don't know.
Like what's fucked up is when you saw it fall, you saw like, I hate to say this, but you saw little cars on top.
Yeah.
Like, I think that was a repair crew or something like that.
Yeah. 6 people died.
No shit.
It was 6. Yeah.
Damn. Shout out to them. R.I.P. That sucks.
They had They had enough time because they called out a Mayday, so they had enough time to close the bridge to stop the cars from getting on it. But couldn't they go tell these motherfuckers? Like, I don't understand how that didn't happen. How were they not notified? How did you not tell the last car that was going through there to fucking tell them to get the fuck off the bridge? Or I don't know. I don't understand how they had enough time to close the bridge, but not enough time to go get these motherfuckers.
But like, for how long that bridge was, like I think you're fucked regardless, because they were parked like right in the middle.
In the middle of the shit.
So like, it was going because the whole bridge is gone. It ripped the whole fucking.
And that's you got to be aware of your surroundings. None of one of the motherfuckers looked and saw that ship coming. Like
they're like, "Yo, I'm gonna come pick you up.
Look at me that way.
I'm gonna come pick you up later. Be ready." I shouldn't say. I'm sorry.
Fucking ship is coming in. You know, Temu reported they lost 3 containers.
Temu
lost 3 containers.
What the fuck is a Temu?
Temu, you don't order off Temu?
No, what the fuck is Temu?
It's an app.
What do they have?
All type of shit. For cheap, bro. They lost 3 containers on the ship, bro. They reported a loss of like $57.
So I was about to say, so your package is delayed?
It's like some AliExpress type shit. Like,
okay.
Like some like cheap shit from China that they send in like orange bags. Like I get shit like for the sink and shit like that for around the house off Temu, like 99 cents for a fucking.
No shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh.
Temu, yeah, check it out. Well, it might be a little delay now, but
yeah. Temu, wow. Well, shout out to Temu.
Shop like a billionaire.
Yeah.
Shop like a billionaire.
That's their slogan?
Yeah. Because you could, bro.
But my man's billionaires don't shop.
You could fill your cart up with like 100 things and it'd be like $37, bro. It's like you ain't on Temu, bro.
How is it spelled?
Temu.
Demo. Okay.
Yeah, Temu. Yeah, that's actually Temu is not even how you say it. Demo. It's probably like that. Yeah. Demo.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll try it out.
Yeah. I think it was done purposely. I don't know. I'm a conspiracy theorist. I always look at this shit and be like, what's the real story behind this?
Yeah. I mean,
with everything. With the Diddy shit, with the Nickelodeon shit, with the fucking bridge.
The truth will set you free. Just be honest about it and just...
I don't know. There's something to that.
Everybody has their secrets and sometimes you gotta just... It always, comes back on you. It creeps up behind you.
What's that saying? Whatever's done in the dark
always finds a way to shine.
Mm-hmm.
Light cannot exist without darkness.
And vice versa.
Dexter. Yeah. Speaking of like secrets and like dark stuff and stuff like that, a lot of our fans of the show know we always have to go to that corner.
Oh, we forgot the...
Which one?
Go ahead, keep going.
We always have to go to that cornerstone of the show and talk about, as far as what goes on in the bedroom for some people. All right, we'll get there. But what should we call it? So, a friend of mine told me this story, and it's fucking wild. She has this girlfriend that her boyfriend like wanted to try to do some kinky shit in the bedroom, right? No surprise there, whatever.
Okay.
But it's what he wanted to do was left field. This couple had been together for like 6 years. So she, first off, any couple that's willing to continue to keep things spicy, that's great. All power to you guys. That shows great commitment. That shows great teamwork, communication, all that stuff. Knock out. But what he asked for was really kind of shocked when she told me what he said was, so he wanted to be dominated by her by shoving, up his
prostate massage.
Yeah.
Or he wanted to get pegged.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But also, there's two more things that gets weird. So
it's not weird already. It's gonna get weird. Okay.
No, I don't think that's weird. I mean, that's what some people like. Hey. And then he wanted to play Fortnite while she did it to him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, what?
That is
Can we
weird.
rewind?
I've never wanted to play GTA while I'm fucking. Like, I don't
Hey, but
understand.
GTA is different though. When you 5 stars in and you fucking rolling that shit, and imagine like
Getting head though. Getting head while having 5 stars would be awesome. Hold on, let me write that shit down. I got plans for this evening.
so. Like,
Yes, that would be great.
Yeah.
But while getting pegged is a whole thing in itself.
Right. Like with the headset on.
And then now you.
And you gotta think about this. Where it gets weird. Wait, this story gets more fucked up.
Because that's the
This
first
gets more
thing. Yeah.
fucked up,
Okay.
okay?
All right.
But you also gotta think about like my man's got the headset on, and like little Timmy's on the other line, and like little Timmy's like, "Where are you?" And then this guy's getting pegged, and he's like, "I'm responding." It gets worse though. This is it. Oh shit. Oh fuck. So he also wanted her to. He also wanted her to stick, like a thin metal rod through his dick hole.
Ooh.
While
Fuck,
erect.
man.
He wanted all that.
See, this is what I'm saying. We are fucked. we are fucked, bro. Like it's like holy shit. It goes beyond levels of even. It's hard to fucking.
Yeah. Yeah, nah. Like I stopped Rico. Yeah,
No, because I try to defend the man, right?
Right.
But it's just getting to a point where it's hard to
Like,
defend
yeah,
us.
you're
bro.
on your own, man.
Yeah, bro. It's getting too hard. It's like fuck. We're just fucked up, bro.
Yeah. But
That's a weird kink. Yeah. So yeah, what was all this for? The question was of all this was what?
It's just what kink is too much for you if your partner asks for a kink, what is too much?
Holy shit.
You know?
Well,
That's
in that situation, that would be too much for me. But if your partner is asking for something, I don't think anything is too much.
that's beautiful, and I agree.
Yeah.
I think maybe he could have been more gentle.
Like ease her into that shit. Like
Literally?
let's start with something first and then add the
Right,
headset
like,
on later.
Let's start with a pinky.
He's like, look, I want this, and this.
Flop.
Like, yeah, holy shit. I think sexually, you kind of, like we talked about this, like you always have to keep it fresh, right? Like that's one of the things, and you might have some things you may want to try, you're curious about, and I think it's selfish for you to be like, no, I don't want to do that, or no, I don't. If you guys are in it, you're in love, and no matter what insecurities I may have, then I'm willing to do anything. If that's what you really want,
That's great.
and I want to make you happy, and then I'd rather be a part of it than say, no, I'm not going to do that, and then you find someone else to go do it with.
And then you're sitting in the closet. That's nice. That's nice. pulled her leg.
I think there's no limits.
Yeah.
Personally, yeah, I wouldn't.
No,
I mean, unless you're like physically hurting or,
but
there is some like legal limitations. I think I would.
I think he's borderline curious with all that going on because of, with the rod, kind of his first off, that's dangerous as shit. Like,
yeah, that
I saw a picture of the rod, and it's pretty much it's like an ice pick, but with like small little fucking
bro,
and it's got a knob to it, like a cork on top.
Oh no, dude! I even think I shred to think that I ever have to have like a catheter, bro,
right?
Because I don't
right.
like
That's
you're gonna have to knock me out.
Yeah,
there's no way you're sticking that thing in me and I'm still up. I'm swinging. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what I need. If like you better knock me out.
the nurse
is catching hands. You're not sticking anything in my pee hole, bro. While I'm still up. No.
Yeah. No,
I can't even imagine it.
Yeah. So I mean, like,
oh my god,
I'm just
sticking
trying
a fucking metal rod in there.
Yeah, and it was long.
Oh.
But I mean, I hats off to
so much for getting ahead while playing GTA. Now I don't think I'm gonna be able to get hard. Like thinking about this shit.
We gotta put the GTA like when you died.
Wasted.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you think there's a limit?
No, I don't think there's a limit as long as there's it's respected by both parties.
So what if your girl came and told you, says, I want 3 guys?
Nah.
So there's a limit.
Well, yeah, because like it's just something that I just like, and it's just like I can't do that. Like it's just not in my wiring. That's all. Yeah. But like,
would you allow her to go and experience that with other 3 guys?
No, because then that's not a relationship anymore.
Okay,
That's
so
like a
so there is so there's a limit to how far you would go.
I'm talking about interaction between me and my partner.
Okay, so adding an extra person
that's a whole different bridge to cross,
but that's
or uncross, or let it get stuck under a cargo truck or whatever. But,
that's a kink though. Threesomes are a thing, right?
Right, but as far as I'm more trying to focus on just 2 people. If your partner told you, I want you to put peanut butter up my butt.
Okay. So you're talking about that shit.
Yeah,
okay.
like, and like my answer still stays the same. Where I don't think I have a limit to that. Just as long as there's like I'm not inflicting harmful pain or anything like damaging.
So like choking, slapping.
No, because like there's ways of doing that. There's ways of doing that where like people do that and it's not painful. It's more like the thought of it. Or just
what she wants you to like really smack her really hard, like in the face.
We're gonna have to sign some paperwork.
Okay.
And like get it on film that you're okay with that.
Like do some type of rape fantasy type of thing where she's like.
That's a hard no.
Okay, so that's your limit. That's your.
Yeah, that's a hard no. Yeah. No, fuck that. Nah, like if it's something like toy related or something like that, like we can.
No, like played out, like she's pulling up, coming home from work, and like
I gotta hide in the bushes.
You hide in the bushes with a ski mask on, and you grab her, and you fucking all that, like from the get go. Yeah. What if she wants to do something like that?
No, because like I get allergic to the bushes. Like when they scratch me and
take a Benadryl, motherfucker.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna be knocked out in the bushes.
Take a blue chew. Take a Benadryl and a blue chew.
Then I'm gonna be knocked out with a hard on in the bushes, and then the cops pull up, and like I already dealt with that. Like something similar not that long ago. Just.
So you definitely have a. Yeah, I think physical. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like physical, like cutting or. Anything like that would be. Probably a no.
Yeah.
But food is great. Yeah. Whipped cream.
Food?
Yeah, whipped cream. Shit
whipped
like
cream,
that.
okay. But adding other food into...
Peanut butter's fine.
The chunky one?
Yeah, with the nuts. Gotta have the nuts.
We're talking Skippy or...
Jif.
Jif?
Is it Jif?
Skippy? Is it which one? Peter Pan? Peter Pan is the one that isn't real. Everybody thought Peter Pan was a real peanut butter, but it's not.
Really?
Yeah. Is it? No, I don't think so. Alright, what else? else? Oh, wait. Before we fucking conclude the show, we got one more subject and then we got one more thing. What was the other last thing you wanted to remind us about?
Oh, we finally hit 100 subscribers.
Oh, hey!
I don't know if he wants his name up there or not, but...
Shout out to our 100 subscribers. Thank you. It's 100 subscribers. It took us, what, a year?
Yeah, about a year and 6 months, maybe.
Who's counting? It's barely YouTube.
At this rate, man, by the time we're like 70, we'll have like 500.
Yeah.
And we could monetize the first video.
Yep.
Yay.
And by that time, when we're that old, we'll create like an AI version of us that'll just keep it going.
That'll be crazy.
And just, what's going on? Hey,
but shout out to all y'all that watch the show. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much for watching the show, adding it, subscribing. Thank you. Shout out to, people that from day one. You got anybody from day one that's been watching that just always has always watched it? Shout out to Marty that's always been watching it. Thank you for the shout out. Thank you for the watching the show. Shout out to Deja, always watching the show, always being a fan. Shout out to James at Gibson's, always pushing us and liking the show. Happy birthday, by the way.
Shout out to my mom. Hi, Mom. My mom watches the show.
David! I can't do it because that's too expected. I gotta do it randomly. Who else? Shout out to the Florida boys. You got Mike. Shout out to Fernanda, all the way in Florida. Always watching every show, giving a shit about when we're gonna put on the show. Thank you. Congrats on the baby, y'all.
Congratulations.
Shout out Eric. Eric was on the last show, of course. Shout out Eric for always being up for being co-hosting. Definitely. What else? Who else? All the special guests we've had throughout the years. Thank you for all the ladies that came by. Anybody that wants to fucking be on the show and just shoot the shit with us, come on down. We got Pepsi. I mean, we'll figure it out.
Oh, my guy Macias. He always reminds me, and I keep forgetting Macias. Thanks for watching. He always watches the show.
Thank you. What else? Yeah, I think that covers everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool. That's gonna be it for us. We're gonna close out tonight.
Cheers.
Cheers. Good show. Come on the show. Shoot the shit with us. Have a good time. Have a laugh. We'll show you a good time. Until then, Rico, Fabo, over, out, later. Bye.
Enjoy, Scott.